How's it going, everybody? Texas Man here. I hope you guys are all having a spectacular day. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up if you guys really enjoy it. Subscribe if you guys have not already. Also, please do me the biggest favor of all. Hit that bell notification button so you guys don't miss out on future videos or streams here on the channel. Also, if you guys would please head over to Twitch, follow me there at Douglas447. I stream there at least once a week, whether for Call of Duty, Battlefield, Destiny 2, or anything else you guys suggest for me to stream over there. And as always, if you guys have any movies or shows you guys want me to watch and review here on the channel, please let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll get to watching and reviewing them for you guys as soon as possible. And in this review, we're going to be talking about positives and negatives. We're going to be talking about a Nicolas Cage movie, a World War II movie called Windtalkers. This movie came out in 2002. It is rated R. It's about 2 hours and 14 minutes long. And this is a subscriber request film to watch and review. And so we're going to answer the biggest question: is this a good Nicolas Cage World War II movie? No. Not really. Sorry. If you guys know me and you guys have been subscribed for a long time here on the channel, and you guys have been participating in the live streams here or on Twitch, you guys know for a fact that I'm not the biggest Nicolas Cage fan. When it comes to Nicolas Cage, my personal favorite film that he has been in is, of course, the original National Treasure. And everything else that Nicolas Cage does, I don't like. And I was hoping that this movie, watching it and reviewing it for the first time, for both watching and reviewing, that this would be a good movie. I figured, okay, it's a World War II movie, it's going to be at least decent. Unfortunately, this film is a very below average movie. It is not a travesty like other things that I have seen Nicolas Cage star in, like the movies that he's been doing recently. Like, what was that one movie that came out in 2021 about those animatronics that came back to life? Willy's Wonderland. That's the name of the movie. I was hoping that this film was going to be at least better than this. I'm sorry, at least I thought Windtalkers was going to be better than Willy's Wonderland. And it is, but this comes nowhere close to any other World War II movie that I have seen. If you've seen anything like Band of Brothers, The Pacific, Saving Private Ryan, anything else World War II movie-wise, those movies always will beat Windtalkers, unfortunately. And basically, this is a very run-of-the-mill, very slightly below average movie starring Nicolas Cage. This film costs about $4 to rent, $15 to buy, and there's currently no 4K option at the time we were recording this video. Nicolas Cage and Christina Slater, I hope I said the name right, as the lead roles. They do a good enough job, but they just really go above and beyond what the script offers. It was also cool to see in this movie a younger Mark Ruffalo, who is, of course, famous for being the Hulk in the MCU. For those of you guys who don't know what Windtalkers is actually about, this film is about Marines that get assigned to protect these code talkers and the secret military code that they carry with them. Should one of the code/Windtalkers be captured, the Marines have been instructed to kill the talkers to prevent the information that is classified from being given to the enemy. This film does have some great action sequences, and the photography in this movie is also really great. Themes covered in this film include loyalty and the bonds formed by war and combat. While watching this movie, I did cry. There is a good amount of that, so go into this movie with maybe a box of tissue if you care. And I would say watch this movie at least once, just to say you've seen it. It is, in my opinion, a watch once movie, just to see, how things could have been improved upon, and how, other movies that we hold in high esteem, like Saving Private Ryan, for example, don't make these flaws. For negatives, the film has way too much drama over the war part that, the marketing gives. When you go to watch the trailer, the marketing actually makes this look like a World War II movie, and we don't get a lot of that, unfortunately. There are several cliche moments throughout the film. The film also does not dive deep into the Code Talkers' stories much. The film just tries to cram numerous plots and characters and ideas into a very short runtime, and I'm happy that they were trying to do all that, but doing it in basically a 2-hour film runtime is not a great idea, and I feel like this movie could have done being a 3-hour epic, and I would have been perfectly fine with that. There are numerous scenes in this film that also have a overabundance of violence. There's just constant, relentless violence going on throughout this film, and I understand that it's probably for realism's sake, but it gets to a point where it's just over the top, and the statement that, okay, there's just way too much violence, the statement that this film could have been easily given a PG-13 rating if they removed a lot of the violence in this film that is so over the top, could have easily been done. There are also, unfortunately, some historical inaccuracies, and it kind of just drains the soul and the energy of the film because you know that these things are wrong. So just keep that in mind. Like I said, this is a watch once and kind of done movie. It is extremely forgettable. I know for a fact that a lot of people that are really into history and watching World War movies and shows really don't remember this film, and to be honest, I can't blame them. And because of that, I honestly, myself, personally enjoy rewatching Saving Private Ryan. And sadly, this is one of the worst World War II movies that I have seen in a very, very long time. It's not something I can say, buy this movie, but I think for $4 to rent it and watch it once with, friends and family, and, drink some, beer and eat some popcorn and pizza, I think this is a very okay film for that. With that, I'm going to give Windtalkers a 4 out of 10. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys all have an amazing day. I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. Bye, guys.